Hello students, this is your science teacher Aarti Mishra and now I'm going to describe you the chapter Law of Conservation of Mass. Not a chapter, it is just a topic, Law of Conservation of Mass. ये हमें बताता है बेटा कि मैटर जो भी होता है उसको हम ना तो कभी क्रिएट कर सकते हैं और ना ही कभी डिस्ट्रॉय कर सकते हैं. जस्ट मैटर जो भी होता है वो एक फॉर्म से दूसरे फॉर्म में कन्वर्ट हो जाता है. So here we are observing 4 circles are drawn, then 4 triangles are drawn. जब हम इन दोनों को ऐड करेंगे तो ये अपना इनका अरेंजमेंट चेंज हो गया, लेकिन अगर आप काउंटिंग देखेंगे तो उधर भी 4 सर्कल्स हैं और ट्रायंगल्स भी उधर 4 है. इट मीन्स 4 सर्कल प्लस 4 ट्रायंगल इक्वल्स टू 8. सो हमारा LHS साइड पे जो कुछ भी होता है, LHS साइड क्या है? दिस साइड. हियर इट इज नोन एज रिएक्टेंट एंड दिस वन इज नोन एज प्रोडक्ट. The circle stands for A, triangle stands for B, and the whole product will stands as AB. This is a mass of the reactants and this is the mass of the products. Always in the law of conservation of mass, it is always equals that mass of the reactant equals to the mass of the product. There will be not less, not greater than the reactant. It always be equal. If it is the mass is 16 gram, then the mass of the product will be also be the 16 gram. So from this above law we will take, and it means there is no loss or no gain of atoms. Just a rearrangement of atoms take place. In here, in this picture also seeing there will be no change of any new, no change, not gain and not loss of a circle and triangle. So just like in simple language we can say that there will be no loss or gain of atoms because they are representing the atoms, because matters are made up of molecules and the atoms. So only it is a rearrangement of atoms takes place, keeping the total number of atoms the same. Okay beta, now we will take an example of water, how it formation take place. This is 2H2 plus 2H2 stands for hydrogen and O2 stands for oxygen, and here 2H2O stands for water. In this, the mass of hydrogen is 1 and it H2 H कितना लिखा है हमने? 2. सो इसको हमने किससे मल्टीप्लाई किया है? 2 से, प्लस 2. O का ऑक्सीजन का मास कितना होता है? 16. यहाँ पे 2 लिखा है इसलिए हमने इसको किससे मल्टीप्लाई किया? 2 से मल्टीप्लाई किया. इट मीन्स ऑक्सीजन के 2 एटम्स हैं. यहाँ पे 2H2O, तो 2 ब्रैकेट के अंदर हाइड्रोजन कितना है? हाइड्रोजन का मास कितना होता है? 1. बट हाइड्रोजन 2 टाइम्स है तो इसको हमने 2 से मल्टीप्लाई किया, प्लस ऑक्सीजन का मास कितना होता है? 16. Now we will solve it. 1 2 is 2 plus 2 bracket में 16 gives out 2 1 is 2 or plus 16 plus 2 18. Here 2 2 is 4 plus 16 2 is 32 gives out 36. 32 plus 4 36 and here 36. In this law, we are observing the right hand side and left hand side is same. The mass of reactant is same as the mass of product. So, this is following the law of conservation of mass. One more example. 4Fe plus 3O2 gives out 2Fe2O3. Here, Fe representing the iron and O2 is representing the oxygen. And here, the mass of iron is 56 and the mass of oxygen is 16. Now we will solve this. 4 into Fe. The mass of Fe is 56 plus 3 mass of oxygen is 2 into 16. Because oxygen is here 2. Gives out 2 Fe. 2 into 56 plus 3 into mass of oxygen is 16. Here it is written 3, so we will multiply this with 3. Here it is written as 2, so we have multiplied it as 2 into 56 plus 3 into 16. Now we will solve it. 4 into 56 plus 3 into 2 plus 16. So 4 into 56 gives out 2 to 4, 224 plus 16 2 ja 36. Sorry, 16 2 ja 32 and 32 into 3 is 96. 2 into 56 112 plus 3 into 16 48. When we add 224 plus 96 it gives 320. When we add 112 and 48 it gives 160, and we will multiply with 2, it gives 320. Here we are also observing that the mass of the reactant is equals to the mass of product, so it is also the following the law of conservation of mass. From these two equations we have observed that these are also following the law of conservation of mass. So we can understand that the matter can either be created nor be destroyed. It can be transformed or it can be converted from one form to another. Here there will be no loss and no gain of atoms, only just a rearrangement of atoms take place. Okay, my dear students, I hope that you will understand the law of conservation of mass. Thank you.